Hello guys, welcome back to another video. It is Sunday, March 15th, 4:30 in the afternoon. I just got back from going to brunch with my friends, my neighbor friends, not too long ago. Well, we had a very long day. Brunch was at 11 in Salt Lake, and it was so nice to just be out and like get dressed, put a cute outfit on. I'll put some pictures on the screen. Actually, no, they'll be on Instagram. So my Instagram is linked below. Go check it out. Tried a new little trend today of like the baggier pants tucked into boots. I think it worked. You would have to know the trend to get the look, but I think it looked good. So we did brunch, and I have not drank. I told you guys I have not drank in 3 months, and today I broke the streak. And it was really fun. I had 2 glasses of wine and a mimosa. That was a while ago. I've had 2 coffees since then to like keep up, because if you know, you know. It makes you so tired if you know that like you can't keep going and like there's like you're riding like with the party vibe. But knowing that you have to come back to like, we gotta clean up, we gotta figure out dinner, we gotta take care of a toddler, it starts making you a little bit tired, but it was fun. We went over to, so it was Katie, who's my direct neighbor, and then Natalie, who's 2 down, and Lexi, who used to be me, Katie, Lexi, Natalie. Lexi has since moved. It's been like almost a year as of this summer. Natalie is dating Daryl, who lives behind us, and Daryl works like in building and construction and things like that, like as like a manager of those projects. So there was a home in like the avenues of Salt Lake, which if you know, you know, so nice. And he gave Natalie the keys so we could go over and check it out. And it was so nice. So we like looked at that house. That was super fun. And then we went over to Katie, I think it's Altman, Katie Altman or Katie. Yeah, I think the store is called Katie Altman.
No, that wasn't it. It's a W.
Katie Waltman.
Maybe.
But it was like a nice like boutique style store. And I got some pants and I got a cute matching set. And then we dropped Lexi off and then came home. And then that whole time, David was obviously with Murphy. They went to Costco.
We hung out.
They had a good time at Costco. David got her in like this really cute outfit. They're actually kind of matching. It's adorable. Oh, I didn't realize you were wearing the, I didn't realize it was the corduroy style ones.
Yeah. New pants, new shirt.
New me. So anyway, I changed real quick because I didn't want to do the whole like boots look. But we are heading very quickly over to H&M because they're doing, is it 20% off you said?
Yeah, 20% off if you spend 60 or more on anything, like but it's 20% off on kids stuff.
Okay.
Just about to get some shoes for this baby.
Yeah, Murphy has like her 1 pair of like slip-on boots that I've put her in basically all fall and winter because they're super easy, but she needs like some tennis shoes, some like Velcro or like tie-up tennis shoes. She just needs some shoes in general. And she's also gonna be going up in like clothes soon from, well, she's been able to get away with still wearing like some 12-month stuff like onesies, but her pants, I think maybe just her length is like more in her legs because the 12-month pants don't work, but the onesies do. Anyway, she's getting big.
Aren't quite working. That's what she's wearing right now is a 12-month one.
Okay, that's what I thought, and that's probably why the diaper was pulling a little bit more. I'm like, I didn't think I put it on that sideways, but
You did.
maybe I did. Mama was feeling a little sideways when I got home.
Down.
Anyways, we need to get some stuff for her, and we're gonna take advantage of the sale, but her bedtime is like in an hour and a half, so we're just gonna do this super quick. But yeah, that's the update. I wanted to go ahead and get a vlog started while I was feeling the vlog vibes, because I tend to get very distracted, especially when David has a bunch of time off. Like I don't pick up my camera as much. It's not his fault by any means, but I'm like in the family hangout vibe, and I don't want to just like stop everything to be like, be quiet guys, I'm filming. But I need to just do that more. Anyway, welcome back to another vlog. I don't know what's gonna be in this vlog because I didn't have a plan, I just got it started. We're turning around because H&M does a discount if you drop off clothes to donate, and David refuses to shop at H&M without having some clothes to donate to get an extra, to get an additional discount.
We have
clothes
an
to donate.
entire garage full of things that we're getting rid of. We can bring it with us. at least some of it.
So that's what we're doing.
And you said that you always keep some in the car.
I've since donated those things or taken them to H&M. So, anywho, welcome back to another video. And I will pick up my camera at H&M if we're not like trying to be super quick to show you guys what we get. And if not, I'll pick it up tomorrow. Hello guys, good morning. I haven't picked up my camera since the last time I was in the truck, and we were heading actually over here to Station Park to go to H&M. We ended up getting some good stuff for Murphy, but you guys, I didn't film any of it because it was literal chaos. Like, I think like the hangover was hitting me, which I will talk about here in a second, at that point, and we didn't bring in the stroller, and Murphy, it was an hour before bedtime, so Murphy was like trying to run all over the place, squirming all over. So we just like were like, okay, grab 3 pairs of shoes, like neutral pairs of shoes that we need for her, grab some like onesies and some pants, and let's get the heck out of here. But we did get some good stuff and everything was fine. But yeah, I had the most intense hangover starting at like 5 to 6 p.m. and I never want to drink again. But also David was telling me, and I know this, you know, but like, he's like, you picked the worst alcohol. Like, wine and a glass of champagne is like going to make you feel terrible. Also, I did not eat much at all. And what I did eat was like super spicy chilaquiles, and some fries. So it was just a terrible combo, and I was down and out after we put Murphy to bed. I had the worst headache. My stomach felt like crap. I was like, I'm gonna throw up. Like, this is terrible. So that's what happens when you don't drink in 3 months and you've been just like treating your body like a temple, and decide that you want to have some cheap glasses of wine and some cheap champagne. It was bad news bears. And literally all day yesterday, Murphy woke up at like 5:45, and I handed David the monitor and I was like, can I please sleep in? So I slept, I was in bed. I didn't really sleep that well until like 8. Yeah, it was a mess. It was a mess. So if I do drink again, it won't be for a while, and I'll make sure that it's like top tier wine or like tequila, or like something that I know that I'm good with. I'm always good with tequila. I should have done like a, I don't know, like a cocktail or just like something, not $8 glasses of white wine. So lesson learned. But also it was like a good reminder of like, this is why I have stayed sober for so long. And when I say I've stayed sober, I don't have a drinking problem or by any means. Like, I'm not getting sober. It's not like that. I just unintentionally ended up not drinking for 3 months. And it felt so good. So it was actually nice to drink again and feel like shit, to remind myself like, this is why it's just better to not drink. I think there's a time and place for sure. And I was telling David, I'm like, I think I wouldn't drink again unless we had like a sitter and who, like someone who was putting Murphy down for the night, and we could come back to the house and like kind of hang out and like sleep it off. Coming back from a brunch a little bit buzzed, and then it turning quickly into a headache hangover while still taking care of a toddler is not ideal. And then also if like I go out of town with my friends, or if like I'm basically just not on mom duty for like a solid 12 hours after drinking, I think like that would be so much better, but that just wasn't the case. So I was like, when we were in H&M and the hangover was hitting me and she was like running around and just being crazy, I was like, David, this is my worst nightmare. And he was like, I know, let's just get what we need. He took control of the situation. He's like, so let's just get what we need and let's get out of here. So anyway, we're all good now. It is 8 o'clock in the morning. Murphy slept until 6, which is awesome. I got like 9.5 hours of sleep last night. So I'm feeling good today, but I do have like, also, I was gonna say with the drinking, I'm pretty sure I'm either like sensitive to alcohol or just wine in general, because there have been several times in the past where I've had wine and my lip will swell up, my eye will swell up, I'll get hives. So I got a hive on my eye and it's really, really raw, and I've had them like on my lower belly. So yeah, just me and alcohol don't go together. Me and wine, I guess, don't go together, which sucks because I love wine. Anyway, now I'm just rambling. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I just parked at the gym. I'm gonna go do a leg day. I can see that like the people are like flooding in. I can't tell if they're going to work or if they're going to the gym. But I need to get going. So I want to go ahead and continue the vlog. I don't know what we're gonna do today. David is still off work. He's also doing a rest day from the gym, so we don't have to like factor that into our timing today. It's supposed to be actually pretty nice. It's like 45 right now. But I think it's gonna be up in the 50s today, so we'll maybe do a long walk. I'll make sure to just pick up my camera more. I haven't filmed any of our family time because we've really just been soaking it in, but Murphy has been ridiculously cute and full of personality, and like just, it's been so fun. We've just been like looking at each other like, how is this our kid? Like, we've been having a lot of good quality family time, a lot of laughs and cuddles and all the things, and I just need to bring you guys into that more. But if the gym isn't too packed, I'm sure it will be, I'm gonna go try to like grab a squat rack and just stay there. I will attempt to film a little bit of this workout. But yeah, I wanted to continue the vlog. I don't even know if like the intro of the vlog is like anything worth watching, but I have to stop rambling now. I'm gonna go. Good morning, guys. You're gonna have to hear a little bear in the background because one of Murphy's favorite episodes is on. It's 8:30 in the morning and we are just hanging out. David's actually about to go to the gym, but he's taking the dogs out first because I won't be doing it. You guys have seen, I think I've filmed it several times, of like the huge production of me getting Murphy bundled up, myself bundled up, and then I have to get her stroller covered. And then I'm like putting my big jacket on, like bundling myself up, getting the dogs, and then taking them out to potty. So I will not be doing that. I will not be doing that unless I absolutely have to. Hopefully, I was thinking the last time it snowed, because it snowed when David got back. I was thinking that that was gonna be the last snowstorm, but it is really coming down right now, and it's been snowing since like 3 o'clock in the morning. That is spring in Utah. There are like literally people going on spring break right now, and this is what we have. But we actually slept really great last night, or at least I did. I obviously self-tan. I got the self-tan onesie on. Murphy didn't get out of her crib this morning until 6:20. Round of applause, you guys. She's been sleeping so good. We have also been like just playing a lot more. We went on like an hour-and-a-half walk yesterday. And I think just like having more stimulation between like me and David and just so much more going on and more playtime and everything, she is just sleeping like really well, and I'm really happy about that. We had a little family like pancake breakfast. She's actually in her, whoa, Christmas pajamas because they still fit, so why not? And the weather seems to match up with her vibe. But wanted to obviously continue the vlog. I have just been terrible about picking up my camera because, like I've already told you guys, you know, we're spending some quality family time together and stuff, and it's just not been the top priority. I know that y'all understand, especially while David has all this time off. We're just trying to like spend as much time together as we can. My camera keeps getting a little, it was in the car all night, so it's like defrosting, so it keeps getting like a little foggy. But plan for today, David is, like I said, taking the dogs out, and then he's gonna go to the gym. He's doing a leg workout today, then he'll come back. While he's gone, I'm gonna get Murphy ready for the day. Make the bed, tidy up, do all that, and then I'll go to the gym. I'm gonna do cardio and some upper body today, and then we obviously won't be spending a lot of time outside today, so if there are like any more organizing projects we need to do here at the house, we will do that. Yesterday we planned our trip for like Rosemary Beach, like the 30A area of Florida, which if you have not been, how was it?
Chilly.
That jacket actually is like perfect for you too.
You think so?
I think it fits you a lot better than it fits me. When I wear it, I'm like swallowed in it. But it's nice for this weather. I was just saying that we booked our trip
book the flights. We gotta pick the place we want to stay.
Okay, so David booked our flights last night for our Florida trip, but what I was saying is that that 30A area in Florida, it's become really popular over the last like 5-6 years. When we went, when our friends lived close by, they lived in Destin. Yeah. But like that area, we would stay with them and then go over to like Seaside or Alice Beach or Rosemary, whatever. And then we've been on like one other trip there, and anytime we go, it's so beautiful. It's so clean. It has like great restaurants. The beach is like white sands, blue water. It's fantastic. And I have been wanting to go back ever since, because I've actually only been in the water there one time, because when we went there for our friend's trip, it was during February, so like we couldn't get in the ocean. So anyway, I have been like dreaming about this trip now for like since 2020. I think that's when we went, 2021. And I'm really excited. So David booked the flights last night, and we were looking at Airbnbs yesterday. We spent like a good amount of time doing that stuff yesterday, just trying to get that plan. So waking up to this weather just makes the promise of that trip even more exciting. I finally get it now that we live in a place where it's like this cold and snowy, like when people are so excited for spring break and summer trips, or like they, you know, fly to Florida or like other tropical places to get away from this weather, because this starts around November and then it goes until last year it was like still snowing in April, so you just get so tired of it. So anyway, we're doing that trip in April. Of course, we'll be vlogging that whole experience. Actually, our flight there, David booked us first class seats. I've never flown first class before. David has one other time. You just got upgraded, right? Yeah. So we're really excited about that. I can't wait, but we're gonna have our own 2 seats, and then Murphy will be on our lap, which was like not the original plan. I was hoping that she would have her own seat, but since we're gonna be in first class, obviously a lot more space. And I think he booked the seats up front, so it's like just the front of the plane right there, and then us and like a window. And that flight's gonna be like 4 hours, so our longest flight will be in first class. And then we switched to like a 1-hour flight that's like normal seats, and then on the way back we're also flying normal seats, but we have like our own like little section, like row. I'll give way more details on all of that like once that trip comes, but we have like a month until that trip. So we are hitting the gym, eating clean, getting ready for beach life, but we're really excited. Anyway, David's gonna go. Sorry, that's probably so loud in the background. David's heading to the gym now, and like I said, we'll switch here in a little bit. If it's not too crazy busy. I said this yesterday though too, and I just was not able to film because it's just always busy in the mornings. But if I can find a little corner to get like some clips of the workout, I will do my best. But yeah, I guess the rest of the day we're just gonna like hang out in the house because this weather is a little bit crazy, but I will pick up my camera later on when I'm getting ready for the day.
Up, down, elevator up, down, yeah, up, down, and down, elevator up, and down, and down, and down, and elevator. This shit hot. And down, and down, and down. Show me what you're working with.
Because you want it, don't need permission because you already own it. Don't need to fake it because you want it. Don't need permission because you already own it. Bring me back, you can bring it back. 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 Bring it back.
All right, I got done with my workout. It was actually a really good workout and it wasn't busy at all. I was able to film like one round of one of the circuits that I did. I also did like some cable exercises for back and triceps. I did some free weight stuff. But I just got the clip of like the workout that I did where I was in an area like by myself and nobody was watching me. And then I finished with like 20 ish minutes on the treadmill, and now I'm over at Sweat House Contrast Therapy Studio. I'm doing my first session. This is the place that I booked David a session when he got back, and he really liked it. It's like in one room they have an infrared sauna, they have a cold plunge, and they have a vitamin C therapy shower or something. So you get the room for an hour and you can like do as many rounds of the sauna or cold plunge or one or the other, like as much as you want for the hour. So I'm really excited. I have a little tote bag packed with a bathing suit and then some sweatpants and some slides, just to make everything easier. I don't think I need to bring my headphones. I feel like they would overheat anyway, but I guess I could just go ahead and throw them in my bag. But yeah, I was about to head in. My appointment is at 1:15. It's 1:08, so I guess I don't need to go in quite yet. But maybe if like they got me into the room early, I could use that time, because I don't think they have like anything booked today. But they have multiple locations and I'm super excited to try this out. I'm nervous about the cold plunge, you guys. I haven't done a cold plunge in a very long time. But David, when he came, he was like, yeah, I did a cold plunge. I sat in there for like 15 minutes. Insane. I'm also gonna try and film like a little TikTok or Instagram reel. And yeah, so if you follow me there, you'll probably already see this before this video is up. So I'm gonna head in like 5 minutes until my session starts. Make sure to bring my water. And I will try to film as much as I can. So let's go. You guys, this is already so nice. I'll show you guys a tour of the room here in a second. Okay, so you come in. Here's the shower. That's like the vitamin C infusion. So I'm gonna rinse first since I have self-tan on, and you're supposed to anyway. Then I'm gonna hop into the sauna. Look at that. This whole room, like to yourself. How amazing is that? My timer just started, 60 minutes. You can do YouTube, music, or log into like your Netflix, Hulu, whatever. And then here is the cold plunge, which they keep it at 50 degrees. Has like a nice mirror. This is so nice, you guys. It's beautiful. They have like shampoo, conditioner, body wash. And then they have like a beauty bar in the back where you can like blow dry your hair and stuff after your session. This is epic also. She gave me a eucalyptus infused towel. I'm loving this. Amazing. So I'm gonna get into my bathing suit. Alright, I just got out of the sauna. I'm gonna take a shower, probably wash my hair, so I don't have to do it when I get home. Hopefully they have good products. But I have 15 minutes left, so I'm gonna do that. That way I have time to like get dressed and dry off properly and all of that. But that was epic. I can't believe I actually sat in the cold plunge. I think it was like 4 minutes. I couldn't go all the way under because once you get up to your chest, oh my gosh, it's so hard. But I'm proud of myself regardless for even doing it. So this place is epic. David and I are highly considering getting like a membership or something.
Okay, go get mama! Go get mama! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Look at me! Get out of here, buddy. You're gonna knock it over.
Kiss. Come on, get that. Hurry.
Come here. Ah! Wow. Okay, go get mama. Hurry. Go get mama.
Hurry.
Oh, wait, what's that?
What's this?
Can I get that? Oh, I did.
Hi. I'm wearing my Christmas pajamas.
That's silly.
Hi. Go get that. Hurry. You have to get him. Hurry, babe.
Ow! Oh.
Oh, kids.
I still believe in things going right. I do. I believe. I do. I can see. I do. Oh, but with all this on my mind, I wish I could find some kind of cure, some kind of remedy. Oh, but with all this on my mind, I realize just need to be heard by a heart that believes in sleepy. No, you got time on your side, on your side. Just think the world is ours. All the time, even if I feel cornered and stuck, I still believe. I still believe in things going right. I do. I believe. I do. I can see. I do. With on my mind, I wish I could find some kind of cure, some kind of remedy.
Might not be special, might just be working.
You can't do that. No one's trained you. Oh my god, David, that's actually crazy. It looks more like a naan bread than it does a pancake. Oh, easy money. Ooh! That's a big ass pancake. I'm excited. Did I get half?
You get none.
Good morning, guys. It is 10:30, Wednesday. I filmed a little bit of us doing a little pancake breakfast this morning. We did that yesterday too, and it's just such a nice way to start the day. Just family hangout. We got music on in the background, making pancakes, and it's just all around good vibes. I just got done getting ready for the day. David is at the gym right now. That's what we've been doing since he got back. He'll go to the gym and then we switch. So when he gets back, I'll go. And then Murphy should be going down for a nap in about an hour. And then it is a sunny, beautiful day. Everything's covered in about half a foot of snow. We got a ton of snow yesterday. I got so many clips of that, and like Sky playing out in the snow. It is beautiful out. Spring in Utah. This is the most snow we've gotten all winter, but it's like the perfect, most powdery, like beautiful snow. And just looking out of the window right now, it is gorgeous. So today I'm gonna do a leg day. I'm not even sure how long this vlog is at this point. I was really happy that I was able to actually do some exciting stuff in this vlog, like do the whole sweat house thing yesterday and bring you guys along with me, and like insert a few clips of my workout so you guys weren't just seeing me like talking in the car. Cause I was like, this vlog is who would watch this, honestly. But I don't know what we're gonna be doing today. There are still like house things that we want to get done before David has to go back to work, and maybe we'll do that today. I think the last things we need to do are clean the garage, but I don't know if we're doing that in 30-degree weather. Clean the garage, take a bunch of stuff to donations or like women's shelter or something, go through Murphy's clothes, go through our bathroom. We're trying to just like reset and clean everything, organize everything to go into the spring feeling good. Also, I was telling you guys yesterday how we have booked our trip for Florida, and I'm so freaking excited. I am nervous about the travel with Murphy for sure, but I'm hoping that it works out. We are going to get her like a tablet or something, because she will watch Little Bear, Miss Rachel, Guess How Much I Love You, like a movie. There's like one movie that she'll pay attention to. And we want to download those to the tablet because it is like a 5-hour flight. So it will be nice to have that in the case of emergency. Also, we're gonna bring toys and books and like different kinds of snacks, all sorts of things. But David and I have always said like, we're not gonna have like a tablet kid, and we're not. We've also said that it makes sense for her to be on one in settings where everybody else is also on their tablets watching movies, on their phones and stuff, which is always at an airport or on a plane. So I think for us, I try to make this point so much. Please do not compare anything we do, anything I do in parenting, or like how I eat, how I work out, how I dress, how I like have an opinion on anything. Please don't compare what you do to what I do, like in a negative comparison way. Now, if it motivates you or inspires you in any way, then by all means go for it. But I just don't like to share my viewpoints on things in a way where like you feel judged if you do something differently. That's like not the case. I think right now, and I've learned already in my 1.5 years of being a mom, that things change. But as of now, we're like, she can use the tablet, like I said, in settings where it makes sense, where all other adults and people are doing it. But like it would be weird, if you think about it, it would be weird at a dinner with a bunch of friends for one of your friends to be on their like iPad watching a show the entire time. You'd be like, that is like kind of, that's odd. Why are you here? Or like when you have friends over for dinner, you have friends over hanging out, it would be odd for someone to just be off alone on their phone instead of like socializing. So when it makes sense to be a part of the group and socialize, we want to teach her to do those things. And then when she looks around and she sees that everyone else is kind of like on their phones, watching movies, things like that, like on a flight, an airport, like I said, then she can do that. Like in a waiting room, whatever, if she's, you know, if there's no other option. Anyway, I'm rambling now, I'm over explaining per usual, but I think you guys get my point. So I have been loving, you guys, if you go to Costco, have a Costco membership, and you see this bread, even if you're like not in a calorie deficit like I am, like even if you like have no desire to like count a single calorie, okay? You need this bread regardless. It's so freaking good. It is this Big Bread Wolf sourdough. It's a keto sourdough bread, and it tastes so freaking good. I had it with a sandwich the other day, like turkey cheese, and it's like super soft and so yummy. And then I've been toasting some and putting this like Kerrygold Irish butter on top. It's so good. Now, if you are paying attention to your calories, then you're gonna love it even more because it tastes great. And one slice is 30 calories with 4 grams of protein and like 1 gram of fat or something. So epic. I had it yesterday. I had 2 slices with butter and cinnamon yesterday as a pre-workout, and it was so good. Just like the perfect little snack. So if you see that at Costco or any other store, grab it. It's delicious and it's worth it. So I think I'll be actually going to the gym during a time where it isn't busy. So if I can get some more clips of the workout today, I'm planning on doing legs, which is actually easier to film because you don't have to get like your whole body. You can kind of like put your phone over in the corner and like just get the lower body. If I can do that, I'll include it. But if not, you know, I'll pick up my camera afterwards.
If we're here for the same reason, and now that you wanna lay in the sun, getting love drawn, sticking like honey. Yeah, I bet you're here for some fun with that someone, feeling that something. If you're looking for a
Good morning, guys. It is Thursday morning, almost 9 o'clock. I just got done doing my makeup. I already had my hair done from yesterday, so I just had to brush it out. But I am going to a hair appointment today. I'm so excited. Last time I got my hair done was when David was gone. I think it was like November. I can't remember exactly, but we only did a partial. Hi. We only did a partial, and today we're doing a full highlight, so it's gonna be very blonde. I'm so excited. My inspo pictures are like very blonde hair around this length. And as much as I love my long hair, I also very much like this length right here because it makes it just like so full, especially with the layers and stuff. I think anywhere between this length and like right here is gonna be like my ideal hair length, but I think this looks the best, honestly. This is the before. As we can see here, my roots have grown out quite a bit. That is my natural color, which is very brown. But yeah, all my inspo pics today are like very blonde, and I'm very excited. I don't think we're gonna do anything except like a trim as far as length, because like I said, I really like this. But David's at the gym right now. He should be back pretty soon. I'm gonna head out around 9:30. Yeah, but I wanted to go ahead and close out this vlog. I'm gonna start a new one like as soon as I head out for my hair appointment, and I'll film a little bit of that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it was entertaining and like long enough. I can't remember everything I filmed. I think I've been picking up my camera for like a week now. So tried to get a little bit of everything, some updates, some workouts. The sweat house thing was super fun. And then like some clips of just our family time, which has been so good. I know that I was saying in the last video there was like an adjustment period there, but we got adjusted so quickly. I already feel like David's been home for like months now. I'll talk about this more in the next vlog, like all of my thoughts on how things are now, but like life is really good right now and just loving all the things. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That always helps me out, and hit the subscribe button if you're new. And make sure that you are subscribed to see the hair, or follow me on Instagram and TikTok because it's always posted there first. Those are always linked below. So I will see you guys, for you probably like in 4 or 5 days. But for me, it's gonna be like literally in a second because I'm about to intro this vlog here in a little bit when I head out, or then intro the next vlog. So anyway, I'm rambling now per usual, but thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.